everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are so back. Okay. So, today is another modern industrialization day. And we're gonna just continue on automating, continue on working. Just logged into the server, so it might be a little bit laggy while my computer realizes that it wants to exist. But yeah, let's pop asleep. Okay, so last time, okay, let me run through this little system we got going here. So, um, okay, we are making rubber sheets, right? We're getting them all into here. To make rubber sheets, first we need to take the steam boiler, fill it with steam so it's powering the whole system. Then we're taking coal into here. That makes coal coke, right? Then the coke goes into the macerator and into the mixer, and that ends us up with unrefined oil. Then we turn the unrefined oil into synthetic oil, um, or the synthetic oil into refined oil into synthetic rubber, sorry, with sulfur. Then that goes into this mixer with the paper. The paper is happening here. We have wood essence going into logs, going into sawdust, sawdust into sawdust, which turns this into paper, and we have our paper drawer there. And yeah, everything is going swimmingly. The slowest parts are these machines here, but yeah, so that's one thing. Now we got another system here to make copper plates, gold plates, refined wire, and normal wire. And all of this is also going somewhat well. So why is this one not receiving? And here there's copper fine wire. But the copper fine wire should be into here. What happened? Item auto eject enabled. So this copper fine wire should end up into here. Oh, is it because I didn't link these? Is that possible? Did I really forget to link? Do I have... No, let's pull up the refined storage, or the functional storage. Functional storage, let's grab this guy. Are these guys linked? Oh, I didn't link these drawers. That makes a lot more sense. So now these ones should kick into action. Yeah, perfect. And I'm gonna toss in a few acceleration cards into these guys, like so. And like so. And then while I have these speed upgrades, I think I will upgrade this system. So I think I just need to upgrade this last one probably. Like so. And then that should hopefully clear up this whole system. What's up, Julia? I'm good. I'm good. Just started streaming. Working on some modern industrialization. All roads lead to mechanism. Welcome back, Riz. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Okay. So, our goal with these components, and last time we automated steel as well. That's not how you type steel. Okay, so yeah, we have the steel automated. So now I want to continue on the journey to make these analog circuits. So we need to get steel rods. Do I stream daily? Yeah, pretty much. I got my first geode set up on 5. Sick, good shit. Good shit. The geodes are fun. I love the geodes. Actually, it's like so much fun. Okay, so let's grab a crafter. Do I need a crafter? Probably should just make an RF tools one. Julia, I suspect you are a bot. You have like 2 chat messages to disprove that you're a bot. And if I still suspect you're a bot, I'm gonna ban you. I'm not about that. Okay, so let's put this crafter here. So to make the inductor, it's okay. It's copper with the steel rod. You're not a bot? Okay. My bad then. Um, sometimes I play TFT. I haven't played in a second though. Okay, so into this device, I want to put steel first. Where's steel? Steel first, like so. So now steel goes into there. Okay. I also need to get power onto this bad boy. And I think I'm just gonna do that with a little flux point. Make her do a capture for real, for real. It really be like that sometimes though. So you are a bot. You lied to me, Julia. I'm not buying your artwork. Banned. Goodbye. I got deceived. I have been deceived. I needed to make her do a capture. Um, okay. Now we want cable. Let's just grab some ultimate cables from this flux point. Okay. And then I think I'm going to have a few of these set up here. So I'm going to set this like that. I'm just going to bring this over to here. Let's set this to my network. Artband, bot Artband, overload, trying to make money. Literally. This shit is pissing me off. Anyways. Let's do this. And that's making the steel rods. Huge. Now, am I smart? Do I need steel rods for anything else in this crafting recipe? Or is it just the... It looks like it's just this. Yeah, it looks like it's just inductor, which means I should handle the inductor straight into here, right? So if I take a copper wire, and I set this to also accept the copper wire, that should... That's all linked. Why is this not taking the copper wire? Aha, probably because... Yeah. I should put some acceleration cards in here, just to speed up the whole process. Okay. So now, okay, that took up way more than I want. Let's turn this off for a second. Oh shit, okay, wait, I'm stupid. Let me put at least one in here. Yeah, so that's working. Then I'm gonna want to do the inductor recipe, like that, apply. So for this recipe, I should set it to int. And for this recipe, it should be like that. Okay. Apply. Now I should turn this back on. And I should put in a stack of these to kickstart it. Okay, wait. I'm being stupid. Hold up. Let me turn this off again. Okay. So I've got to take... Let's put some steel back into here. I should fill up a few of these slots. Like this. And I'm actually going to need something like this, right? Then I should fill up some of these slots like this. Like so. That was counterproductive. Okay, like so. And then I should remember current layout. Then I can activate it. Yeah, that's the play. Now let's put all of these into here. And now this is creating inductors. And it's only limited by the copper. Oh, I didn't lock this drawer because I'm a dumbass. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah. Unlink. How do I unlink? Link the drawer to the controller. How the fuck do I... I'm just breaking this shit. New controller time. Um, I panicked. Okay. Let's get a new controller. And let that be a lesson to... Not a new controller, a new drawer. And let that be a lesson to remember why we lock our shit. So I'm gonna put that there. Then I'm gonna lock that, and lock that. Okay. Then I should link this like that. Now this should be getting its copper wires again. Excellent. Okay. Okay. And then these are just running pretty much on the speed of this. And I think the copper plates get prioritized into the copper wire because this has less speed upgrades, right? No, it has the same. Anyways, this is fine. This works. And now this is slowly creating inductors, and it should be great. Okay, then I can just keep everything organized like so. Want to disconnect this, pull that, and now we're getting inductors into here. Big. Okay, then I can lock it and link it. Huge. Okay, okay, okay. We're starting to have quite a few things happening here. Now this is good. The copper wire is the limiting factor, but that has to go through a system, so I'm fine with that. And then this over time will just slowly create. Same with this, and same with this. And actually, I think I'm gonna put some more upgrades into these ones, because I don't see a reason not to. If I have to make one more A2 thing, my PC is gonna go out the window. Yeah, that's how I feel with this mod, I'm not gonna lie. Modern industrialization. Okay, and let's sleep, because I prefer it to be daytime. Okay. Now, what's the next step? So we're creating inductors. Let's figure out how to create these guys. So I need coal dust, paper, and copper fine wire. How do I get coal dust? Oh, it's this shit again. Okay. Coal dust, tiny coal dust. No, that's not what I want. Crusher. I could put crusher in a geode. Or a mechanism crusher. Okay, that's probably what I want. Because all roads lead to mechanism. So let's go crusher. Let's just make one of these guys. It probably doesn't need to be like a crazy tier. I'll just go advanced. Okay. So, this crushing factory, I'm gonna put it here, I believe. Then I'm gonna go export bus like so. I'm gonna go cable like so. Into here, I'm gonna grab the coal gear shard, like so. So now, this should be accepting input. Yeah, just like that. And I can bring some power over to it, just like that. Okay. Let's get some speed upgrades into this bad boy. Bam. And then I need some speed upgrades into this guy. Okay. Definitely not this many acceleration cards. This should be plenty. Maybe even one is plenty. Yeah, even one is plenty. Okay, so that means I definitely don't need 4 into here. Definitely don't need 2 into there. Definitely don't need 2 into there. No, thanks to the likes, Theox. Welcome to the stream. I will add 1 into here because copper plates are our main issue. And I want this to always be as full as possible, working as fast as possible. So hopefully that should speed that up somewhat. Why does copper fine wire keep going into here? Oh, because I have auto eject here. So this should get in the plates. This should go into there. Now this shouldn't auto eject to the back anymore. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, one may be good because it's A2 bus into warm up fast. Yeah, exactly. And it's also like these machines just don't keep up, right? Like I don't even need a lot on this, but on the mechanism one I'll put 1 because it's like already keeping it up. Okay, so I'm working on the resistor. So it's coal dust, copper fine wire, and paper. So I should get... I could just have this crafter handle more recipes, but that feels like it's going to be a mess. So I'm just going to have some tier 1 crafters. You still keep those... Yeah, don't worry about it. They'll stay there till the dawn of time, till the end of time. I turned all my normal cables into the dense cables, so now we have dense cables. Literally doubled up, actually. I'm pretty sure I could just, like, break this top row and everything would still work. Online, online, yeah. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. Okay. I want this to be on lock mode, okay. Yeah, I can get rid of all of these like this. Oh, not that one. Doug. Okay. I'll keep these as dense, because whatever, they can be dense. This is receiving. Everything is still working here, I think. Yeah. Okay, babe. So let's go. Let's plop a... Let's just continue on this side. So it'll be cable like that. I'll go take a stack of this. Go recipe, resistor like that. Apply. Okay. And then I want paper, copper fine wire, and I don't need to put the powdered coal into here. I can just pump that directly that way, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna take a stack of this fine wire, a stack of this paper, just so I can occupy the slots, so I don't make the same mistake as before. So it's 2, 2, hit the remember button. Also should turn this like this. Okay. Let's remember that. Then I guess this doesn't matter so much, but I'll do like this. Okay. Then remember current layout, and let's ignore it. Okay, so that's making resistors now. So now to get the materials into there, from here I should go. I want to swap these sides. So I want to set this to none, set this to output, and turn eject on. So now that's outputting into here. Excellent. And now I just need to supply it with paper and the fine wire, which is pretty easy. Let me just punch out one of these, and let's get another ME export bus, like so. Let's attach that like so. Okay. Now let's go copper, fine wire, paper, and let's toss in an acceleration card. Is this guy not connected to the system? He is. I guess I need more than one acceleration card, at least for the start. Let's toss in 2. That filled all that up. This is going through all of that. Yeah. And then I think now I can take it out. Okay. So then I want another drawer. I'm just gonna put it to here, because I want them to be kind of in a row. And let's not do that. Okay. And let's set this to pull. So that goes into there. Excellent. Now I can lock it, and I can link it. Nice. Okay. So now we need capacitors. Capacitors is gold plate, rubber sheet, and copper wire. Oh, we also need the middle guy, right? We also need the analog circuit board. Okay, there's a lot of like crafting recipes here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Which one do I want to work on first? I'll work on the capacitor first. And I'll probably need a second copper wire setup, because copper wire is the limiting factor right now. This guy is so low. Okay. So let's look at the capacitor. So it's gold plates, copper wire, and rubber sheet. Okay. So gold plate, copper wire, and rubber sheet. So I should just... Maybe I should try to double up on one of these crafters. Because it does not need this much storage, right? Okay, let's turn this off. I should also get some pipe upgrades going into these guys. This one probably doesn't need it. This one probably doesn't need it. Okay. I'm vaguely concerned that this is just going to turn all my gold into gold plates, but surely I'm generating gold faster than this is using gold, right? 830, 850, 870, 890, 900. Yeah, I'm generating gold faster than this is using it. So that's nice. Okay. Let's see here. So I want to turn this off like this. Then I think I want to... Is there a way to like temporarily turn this off? I think I just break it. I think that's the way to temporarily turn it off. Okay. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would mean two stack. Forget current layout. One. How's it still getting coal dust? Oh, because this is that. Okay. I'm gonna temporarily set this to none. Okay. And then let me create some space in here, like so. Okay. So if I want to be 1, 2, 1, 2, then that should be one stack of that. 1, 2, 1, 2. It should be a stack. Okay. So this is for like 2 full stacks of recipe. So if I take all of these out, I can remember. Let's put the copper fine wires back into here. Let's just click everything I can. Okay. Let's get rid of some paper. Okay. Okay. Then let's forget that. Put all of these away. Okay. And let's have it remember this recipe. Now, I want to set up this recipe. So I need gold plates, copper wire, and rubber sheets. Alright. So let's pick up gold plates, copper wire, would never have any, and rubber sheets. Let me see if I have any copper wire in the system. Probably not, though. Copper wire. Okay. I should just sit here and spam click. Am I faster than the system? I am faster than the system. Let's get a few of those. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to set up more wire. So then I should hit apply to this bad boy. Okay. So then this is the same situation. I'm gonna need like this. And I'll do it by 4 again. Right? And then it's gonna be like this. And not gold plates here, but this should actually be the copper wire. Okay. And if I hit remember, right? This looks pretty good. Yeah, this looks pretty good. And then these slots don't quite matter to me. So some capacitors and resistors. And that means I should set up a... I'm just going to kill this one. I don't care. I'm going to set up another drawer here. Like so. And then this should be a capacitor. Let's see if I have one. I do. I have exactly one. Nice. Capacitor. Let's lock it. And then... How is this single? Okay. Then I should link and link probably, right? So let's link that and let's link that. Okay. So now into here, I'm gonna need copper fine wire, right? I'm gonna need paper. I'm gonna need not coal dust. I'm gonna need a copper wire. I'm gonna need a gold plate, and I'm gonna need a rubber sheet. Okay. So where's an bus? Where is it? Am I blind? There it is. Okay. Don't answer that chat. Um, so there we need copper fine wire, paper, copper wire, gold plate, and rubber sheet. And then let's. My inventory's a mess. Okay, let's just toss 2 of those into there. And then let's go fluke semi cable. So this should be filling up. Really needing more copper wire to happen. Really need more copper wire to happen. This copper fine wire is like, I guess, maybe taking priority over the ME system. Because it's also inputting copper here, which is creating copper wire. Oh, but this copper wire is... Okay, wait. We have an inefficiency here. We have a problem. We definitely have a problem. How should I do this? Because this is full on copper wire, right? And then it stops. And only then does this get copper plates. So the copper wire, we have... I guess it's not that big of a problem. I guess it just means that we'll always have a stack of backlog here, right? Because then the copper plates move on to this guy. If I set this to like... I guess that doesn't matter. It's within the system. Okay. Anyways. So now this guy, he's getting full up of copper wire. So if I activate it, let's go ignored. That should be crafting up all the good stuff. Namely resistors and capacitors. Why is that unhappy? Is it because this guy's full? It's because this guy's full. Okay. Let me take one out. Okay. Okay. So this is good. So we have capacitors auto-genning, resistors auto-genning, copper wire is the problem. We need more copper wire to happen. How do I want to do that? I think I'm just going to make... Actually, let me check. Copper wire. Is there like a better way of making it, or is it literally just the wire mill? Literally just the wire mill. Can I upgrade this in like a easy enough way? Oh, I literally have everything it takes. Okay. Okay, so if I come into here... Wait, but this will need power then, right? Oh, but I can get power from right here. Okay, wait. It's all coming together. If I break this, go electric wire mill. That's getting copper plates. Then hopefully this power works for that. It does. Oh, and that's much faster. Add upgrades to increase max processing. Change machine hull to connect higher tier cables. Accepts an overdrive module. Huh. Oh, and it's going to efficiency. Okay. Now I just need to set this. Okay, so this should solve this problem, hopefully. Yeah, and I should toss a... Wrong netherite upgrade. Okay, I should toss one of those into there. So now this is... Is it actually going to be able to start making up ground before the system takes all of it? No, but it's definitely an upgrade. Definitely an upgrade. Which I'm very pleased about. Yeah, definitely a big upgrade. And that means that we should be getting many more capacitors happening. Yeah, look at this. And our sheets are fine. Our paper is fine. Excellent. Okay. Now the last component we need is this analog circuit board. Oh, am I love making 5 quantum upgrades? Man, I'm like, I don't like this mod when I have to craft everything, but I've started to get kind of hooked to automating every component, and I don't know if it's necessary because this is my first playthrough of MI, but I am an automator. I do like my automations. Sometimes I'm also just doing things by hand for way too long. Passive everything. Okay, good. That's good confirmation. Cause yeah, cause right now I'm just hooking everything up to my system to like automate these components. Um, and I'm working towards automating the analog circuit, which should be pretty good. Um, also let me check in. I have a suspicion that this guy is full. He's not. Okay, that's good. But then I set up the trash can so it doesn't back up anyways. We chillin'. Okay. So now the last thing I need to do for the analog circuit is this analog circuit board, which should be really easy. It's just copper plates and rubber sheets. So the copper plates are happening. We're getting the copper plates, and they're being used for the wire. So copper plate might be another resource that gets eaten up a little bit. Um, yeah. And one machine for every process is the things that keep the overclock. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So I want a crafter. That's all I need. Where's my inventory? Okay, wait. Let's do something about this, chat. Don't need that. Don't need those. Need that. Need that. Don't need this. These I can toss into here. Let me just everything that I can toss into here, let me toss into here. Okay. I probably have some things that can get tossed into here as well. Okay. What else don't I need? I will keep these. I will keep these. I will keep these like so. Okay. I'll keep those for now. I don't need that right now. Let's keep these in my hotbar. So this should go like that. These pipes should go like so. These upgrades should go with these and with these. Random mechanism stuff can go here. Let's take the random mechanism stuff. Actually, let's go like that. Probably don't need those for a little. Okay. Don't need my random barrels. Why do I have a ton of cables? Okay, let's just do that. Okay. That's a bit more organized. I can think about it a little bit. So I want a crafter. Crafter. Let's grab a tier 1 crafter, right? Because I just need to handle the circuit board, and then I need to handle the actual circuit. So let's go crafter. Let's go power to it. Okay. Then let's go analog circuit board. Why is that? Okay. Let's keep this int, apply. And then I want to do analog circuit like that and apply. And that's ext. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this one. Apply. Okay. Okay. So, let's put that on fast. Let's put this on fast, might as well. Not enough from enough, but that's fine. This doesn't need to be producing more. Let's do that. Okay. And those can probably exist peacefully on slow, but whatever. Oh, this electric wire mill started cranking. Is this keeping up? No. Our thirst for wires is so high. I guess it's also because this fine wire. No, but this fine wire system's not taking the wires out. It's creating its own wires. It's taking the plates out. Our thirst for plates is becoming high. That's dropping. Okay. Anyways. So I want rubber sheets and copper plates into here. So let's take these. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Okay. Let's go rubber sheet. Let's go copper plate. Okay. Then we need copper wire, capacitor, resistor, and inductor. So let's go copper wire. Let's go capacitor. This guy. Let's go resistor. And let's go inductor. Okay. Now, export the first step until the network's empty, then try the next one. No, I want it to be round robin, I suppose. Why is it not changing off scheduling mode? Okay, round robin anyways. Did the UI change? Huh. Okay, whatever. Now let's pump that like that. And why is this not receiving? Device missing channel. Okay, I need to go make more channels, or free up some channels downstairs. Or did my cables finally give up? Oh Jesus, the frames. Oh, because I had to call the elevator. Okay. Now I can take it down. This guy's only using 14 channels, so he's fine. Yeah. He's using an extra channel. So how do I solve this? Do I just toss some dense cables onto the side? Dense. So if I go like this, does that free up some? No. I'm trying to free up a channel here. I don't know how it works. I'm missing a channel. How can I get an extra channel? Because this guy has enough channels, right? This guy's only using one channel. I'm gonna take a look. Because now I'm using a bunch of these, right? I guess I can just get rid of like one of these for now. But green ME. Where's the green guy? Oh, it's this one. Okay, that's important one. I mean, I guess I can just get rid of like one of these for now. Don't need these guys. They're not free up. I guess I wasn't using one. Reaction chamber. Do I need more singularities? This isn't glass cables. Maybe yeah, I am. But it says the problem is like here, no? I just have an extra like ME export bus. Or do you mean the glass cables up there are not powerful enough? Let me go try. Does that mean I need to change the whole line to the dense cables? Because the dense cables are kind of expensive. And they also like take up an extra block. That's like the actual problem. It's not that they're expensive. Do I need to like switch these to the dense ones? Do I just add dense ones on top? I have no idea how this shit works. Because to switch all of these, I need to like create space or move everything. Confusion. So this is missing the connection. I should really take some time one day to like fix my A2 setup and actually set up the autocrafting and everything. And set up more channels. Those are definitely alright channels. Yeah. How do I fix it? Do I just add like a random dense cable somewhere? I know that's cursed, but like, what if I do like this? Does that fix the problem? I don't think that fixes the problem. Why is there a random dense cable here? Hmm. Or do I need to bring another like wireless connector? I probably, because the wireless connector was fine before, so I probably don't need to bring another wireless connector. Use channels 12. So do I just need to swap all these to like better cables? Are smart cables occupying less space than a dense cable? No, the glass cable at the start of the cable ran out of channels. So I need to switch this one. Because this guy is connecting to that, right? So I need to start bringing the cables this way. I have like no space here, right? Yeah. This is gonna be annoying. How can I do this? Because these don't fit here. If I go up like this and then hook up a single glass like that, is that gonna work? Like if I bring these over and then I just use these as like a secondary line, does that work or am I coping? Yeah, that works. Okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do then, because I don't want to replace them for like space reasons, right? Then I can just bring this over. Now I definitely like overkilled it a little bit, but I'd rather bring the line. Okay, thank you. So now this is working. This is getting all of these things. Are we out of plates? We're out of plates. Just grab one for the... okay, well. Oh, it's creating stuff. So rubber sheets and copper plates. Yeah, plates is the problem here. So let's turn this off for a sec. Okay. So I need a better plate producer, which means maybe a better compressor. Is there a... okay. Steel compressor. Can I upgrade this to an electric compressor? Let's see what I need to do for an electric compressor. Some pistons. Make 2 pistons, is that enough? No, I need 2 more. I need 2 more motors, which means I need pretty much more of wire and these rods. Let's make 2 of those. And then let's steal some wire from our system here. This spam clicking is real. Oh yeah, this is an issue. This is an issue. Okay, wait. Wires, but use time in a bottle. Yeah, you're right. Let's get that to go really fast. It also means I should toss one of these into, not those, one of these. No, where's my pipes? Where's one of these? Okay. Yeah, time in a bottle clutch actually. Then I'm gonna take out all of those. Then here, so I want, it's gonna be a 2 to 1, like so. The analog circuit is, let's say, 2 of these, like so. 1 inductor, 2 capacitor. Okay, so this looks good. If I do remember. Oh, and I need the copper wire. We don't need... Can I not? Why can't I take this off? Take this out. What? What? Why can't I? Oh, because I'm on that. Okay. Now let's remember. Okay. Then I should low-key do like this. I should do like... No, let's forget. I should do like this. And then I should remember. And now let's turn that on. Yeah. Now we can see the real issues is the plates and the wires, which we already knew. Which we already knew. So, let's... Okay, I don't know why I did that though, because I'm gonna temporarily disable this. I'm gonna go time in a bottle on this guy again. Speed that up, crazy style. Wow, it's getting sucked out so fast I don't even see it. Let's like giga speed that up, fuck it. And I can't outclick that. Okay, wait. I'm gonna temporarily change this. Because I need some copper plates. Even at 128x, that shit was kind of slow. I think I'm out of time in a bottle now. No, I still have a little. Okay. Let's grab some of these. Okay, and now I think I can maybe reconnect. Like so. Set this back like so. And let's put an upgrade back into here. Okay. So now everything should be flowing back into there. Excellent. Okay. Then I want to make, this is what I was working towards. Yep. Need the wire. Okay. So the wire, we should be able to, actually, why did I want the plates? I don't want the plates, I just want the wire. So if I take that, put those into there, this makes some, this makes some wire. Let's get some of this, like so. And then we can actually make this go back into here. Output like that. Let's put a pipe upgrade. Okay, so now the wire is going back into there. So now we should be able to craft some motors. Yeah, big. Okay. Now we should be able to make some pistons. And we can make the electric compressor. Big. And now we can get rid of the steel compressor. Replace it with the electric compressor. Set this to pull out. Set this to an upgrade. I still do need this. Oh, we're gonna get into some ugly pipe territory here, I think. It's ugly pipe time, because I do want this to continue bringing down the chain, right? Now I need to get power to this guy. And I think I'm just gonna snake one of these through it in a very ugly way, like so. Now this guy should be producing that, and it'll speed up. Okay. I'm actually curious, what are the modern upgrades? What are the upgrades that I can do for it? It's modern dynamics. Okay, basic upgrade. Electric machine upgrade, max overclock. Okay, max high quantum upgrade. Okay. So I guess they'll probably all. Oh, you can only make them in the assembler. You can't craft that. Ugh. Okay. Not looking forward to recipes where I have to use the assembler. I'd rather just use my crafters. Okay. Wow, this is really like. Ah, because I turned it off. Okay. Now I can set that to export, and it can go into here. Separate those. I put that the wrong direction. Okay. Now that's making that. Let's go redstone mode active. And that's producing. Huge. And we're automating redstone circuits, ladies and gentlemen. Big. JD's and Lenelman. Let's lock that. Let's connect that. Okay. So this whole system, this whole thing, just to automate these guys. This is the end product. These pipes are just damaging my mental health. They're damaging my mental health too, don't worry. You're not the only one. But hey, my mental health is already damaged. So, yeah, no. JD's and Lenelman. Okay, I'm not going to say it's looking good, but it's working. And now we automated the circuits. Bam. Quest book time. Okay, so I want to go back to here. So now we automated this guy. Now, the next step is probably going to be working on automating pistons, pumps, motors, and conveyors, right? What are conveyors even used for? A fuck ton of things, I guess. Canning machine, packer, cutting machine, assembler. For the assemblers, yeah. So I think these are four things that I want to automate. Now, how are we gonna go about doing that? Should I just keep building this chimera up and I just have a second row? No, that'd be pretty cursed. I should probably do it over here. Probably do it over here. Hmm. Okay. I need some mental clarity before I do all that. Um, okay, big. The one thing I am slightly worried about is our copper, because I feel like we're going through a lot of copper. We have 2 million copper. I think we're fine. We're actually still going up in copper. If you want to learn, if you learn A2, those pipes wouldn't be there in the first place. You know, wouldn't they? Because I guess I would just put like an exporter from fluid in the system, right? That's lame. I mean, it's cool, but that's lame. Um. Okay. Let's get rid of all these, all of these, all of these. Okay, let's go back in there. I remember I had a problem with battery alloy. Um, because for battery alloy I needed. What did I need? I needed antimony, and I couldn't find a good way to get antimony. Actually, do you know any good ways of getting antimony? Because I like remember I struggled to find it. Like I need antimony ore with like maybe this, but I don't know how this mod works. Maybe like a quarry. I use a steam quarry to get some, but I don't know how any of the other mods work. Okay, so I should start working on pistons probably, right? Or no, motors probably. Motors is the basic step. Pistons use it, pumps use it, conveyors use it. So I should start automating motors. For that I need to automate cables. For that I need to, you don't even have any other options, right? I don't think so. I think the only ways are like through some of the miners, right? And antimony. Oh, there's a B. Lead and silver. The B is probably the way. The actual additions laser. How do I do that? Because that will give me the blocker raw antimony, macerator antimony ore, actually additions onto the miner. This one? I think I actually did at some point. Maybe I even have it in the system. I just don't know how it works. Actually. Yeah, I have the lens of the miner and I have the atomic reconstructor. I just have no clue how it works. Hmm. Bees are good, but bees are kind of a pain, and my friend set up all the bees on this world, so I like kind of forgot how they work. When he gets back online, I might ask him to set me up an antimony bee. Hmm. How does this work? If I put it here, is it gonna kill everything? You just craft the atomic constructor, place the lens on it, power it, redstone signal, and stone in front. Oh, stone in front. Okay. Wait, and I actually have a pretty clean way in mind that I can do that. If I grab a build a generator, one of these, I believe there was a way I could get stone from this guy, and I could just have this straight up generating. Does it have to be smooth stone or cobblestone? What's up, Water God? How's it going? Does it have to be smooth stone or antimony? Macerator, raw antimony, lens of the miner. What does this weight mean? I don't know if you've seen them at some time. Many people set up huge cubes of them. Ooh, that seems cool. I'm gonna start with modern shit now. Good luck, man. Shit is difficult. Oh, can I actually be any of these? It's smooth stone. Okay. What does the weight 1000 mean? Weight means rarity. Oh. So it's not just gonna give me antimony, it's gonna give me a bunch of stuff. Okay. I'm gonna set up a little test one here, just to see first. So let's grab a water. Let's grab a lava. Let's grab a stone. Smooth stone. How do I start the bees? I don't remember. My friend set up all the bees on this one. I know you need bee cages, and I know you need like the hives, and like bees will come out of the hives, I think. Mm. Wait, Missouri, you can click on the lens and see what it gives. Oh, I'm sure it gives a fuck ton of things. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna create a bunch of random shit. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I might low-key trash everything that isn't antimony just so I don't flood my system with a bunch of unsmelted ores. I could also smelt them, but, you know, not about that life. Let's get some glass. Okay. So I'm gonna want a water there, a stone here, and a lava here, like this. Actually, how you can also use it for netherrack, I think. I think I have a ton of netherrack production. Oh, you can use netherrack for ancient debris. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, these are kind of cool. Okay, how far does it dig? Like, if I put this facing down, is it just gonna dig through my base? If I put it facing this way, does it dig through the wall? I guess I'll test it and find out. Actually, I wanted this guy to be like this. This gen will go like that. It changes. Oh, okay. And then I guess I'll need a block breaker. Oh, that only gens one. Okay, now fuck this. I'm doing the whatchamacallit, like andesite or something. What was... Because andesite also works on this thing, I believe. Just andesite underneath it. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I'm pretty sure andesite was working for this. Yeah. Andesite granite stone. What's up? How's it going? You could probably just use a dire things. Pickaxe with drop teleport, instant break, and auto smelt. That sounds probably like something that I like. How do I start modern shit? This is how I started it. By setting up the automation for these circuits. How do you actually start it? No, just follow the quest book. I'm as lost as possible. Just started my Dyson farm for energy, one for energy. Jesus. Fa. And this, let's grab that. Let's grab that. Let's. Can I like? Can I take everything out of here? I think it already did. I just need another water. Okay. What you working on? I'm working on well, modern industrialization. I set up a whole system, this whole monstrosity here, all of that to automate the analog circuits, these guys. But now these are fully automated, and everything else is kind of going into that. So that's pretty cool. Unless I've clogged the system somewhere, but no, it's all fully automated. Just not super efficient. But yeah. And now I'm working on trying to get an atomic reconstructor to work. Because I need antimony. Okay, so, what's a good block placer? Should I just use one of these? Like, just dire things is kind of OP. Kind of fuck with just dire things. I just use one of these guys. Let's see how this works. So if I put that onto there, that'll get andesite. Down, up. And this probably needs power. Oh no, it doesn't. It just places. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty dire. Pretty dire. You'll need a shit ton of monazite for neodymium magnetic rods that are. Oh, Jesus. Wait. Let me scroll up in chat. Hold up. Beams. Should I set up more beams? Do I need more of these atomic reconstructors? I probably should set up like a whole row of these then, shouldn't I? This might be like a bigger Should I just do this now? I probably don't need like the netherite generator tier because, yeah. Actually, I have a much better solution. Much cleaner solution. Let's break that. Let's break that. I use 3 in occultism, 6 X crushers. Interesting. Okay. I think I have an idea here. Yeah, I think I have an idea. So let's see, block breaker. I think I'm gonna use. What's the difference between a simple and an advanced one? I mean, I can make the simple one and then just see what it does and then try to upgrade it if I have the things for it. So I have an idea. I'm gonna test it out. So let's grab one of these guys. This guy will go up to here. Yes. Now, let's grab some upgrades. Let's upgrade that all the way. Okay. The advanced one can carry multiple blocks. Okay, so I definitely want an advanced one for my idea here. Do I have... Oh, I actually have what it takes. Okay, big. Okay. So I definitely want an advanced one for my idea. Then I'm going to take a row... How do I want to do this so it's like not giga ugly? I mean, it's going to be a giga ugly. I'm just going to have it whack dab in the middle of the room here, I think. But if I pipe out from here, right, into a bunch of block placers, and I know I just upgraded the block placer, but I also want to upgrade the block breaker, I believe, because I assume the advanced thing will do the same thing. So actually, let me test this real quick. So if I put this like this, right? Oh, big. Okay, and this does use the energy. Okay. And then I can have this. No. No. I can have this like this, right? Like this. Is that correct? I'll have it like that. Okay. Then, let me grab a flux point. Do I need to make more flux? Left click the obsidian. So I need what? Obtained by compressing redstone dust with bedrock and obsidian? Or with a flux block? Please tell me I have a flux block. I don't. Okay. How do I compress it with an obsidian? Do I just obsidian? Can I just do it between two obsidian? Wait, how does this work? If I place this like this, does that work? No. How am I supposed to do this? I forgot. Make OBS 1x below. What do you mean? So I go like obsidian here and obsidian here, and then I toss like that. How do I? Am I stupid? I feel like I'm being stupid. The compress 1x obsidian. Oh. So I go compress obsidian, then I throw this, and then do I just place it? Hmm. How does this work? Wait. Flux dust. Obsidian by compressing or something. Would it place it one block higher? Okay. I should do that like that and place that there. Like this. Am I doing something wrong? Does it work with the one next obsidian? Left click the obsidian. Oh, okay. Left click. I'm left clicking. What's up, Get Fofo? Welcome to the stream. So y plus 0 equals obsidian on x. Then that goes redstone cube. Then plus 2. Yeah, but it says it works with the obsidian 1x. I'm left clicking. Oh, I'm dumb. I was right clicking. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. We're fine. We figured it out. It's okay. Daily dose of stupidity. It's that's what you join the stream for, innit? Okay. We figured it out. Yeah, I know. You're right. I'm just a dumbass. As usual. Okay. Made a few stacks of those. I literally did it the first time with the quest book, and then I completely forgot because I made enough to like not need to worry about it. And I guess I didn't make enough to not need to worry about it. Okay, let's just make a bunch of these. Okay, so let's grab a flux point. Nah, man. For real. Yo, thanks for the follow, Kafofo. Welcome in. So let's put one of these like that. Let's connect this to my thing, and then this is doing that. Okay. Oh wait, I don't think I actually want to connect this like this though. I think I want to connect this to the side and also have the block breaker. And then over the top, I'm going to do a pipe like so. Then that should place. Oh, that places so slowly. I should reduce the ticks. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. That is exactly what I wanted. Okay, okay, okay. So now I should take this block breaker, right? I'll put it facing downwards as well, just for the... Then I'm gonna turn... Wait, first I should like... I should test this atomic recombobulator, because this is the part that I'm not sure about, right? Oh, does this actually need a pickaxe? Oh, this needs a pickaxe. Okay, that's fine. That's solvable. Sneak click. Oh, that's clever. Okay. Let's go like this. Then let's go down one, over one. Okay, so that breaks exactly that area. Then I should grab, where is it? Let's grab a pickaxe. Yo, thanks for the likes. Let's grab a pickle, a pickaxe. Don't need silk touch. I just need like a normal ass pickaxe. Okay, I'll just make. And I'm curious, does this guy use? I'll probably use a just dire things one. But would that use durability? It does. Okay. So, since it uses durability, it should be an unobtained. Actually, I don't need the. I do need the pickaxe because first it needs to. Okay, okay. Let's figure out this atomic reconstructor shit. Because Lord, if I know how this works. So if I put this guy like that, how far is that gonna go? Does that work through things? No. So I don't even need this like long ass thing happening. I can just go like this. Right, let me turn this off. By then made the draconic chestplate. Nice, good shit, water. Make a celestian pickaxe or that laster pickaxe and just start things. Is it unbreakable? Does it have durability? Because I know it's for the drops teleporter probably. Or for like the ore miner or whatever, but does it takes energy? Does it have And if it's in here, does it get charged? Don't know if I have any of these. I do. Okay. So let me just test it real quick. If it's in here, does it get charged? It does. Okay. It's big news. Okay. Then I needed the uh dire. I need the teleporter, this one. Upgrade drops teleport. Bind tool to chest and drops will teleport there. Okay. Let's make one of these. Let's make two of those. Okay. Should I put any other upgrades on this bad boy? Hammer, auto. I should put the auto smelter probably. Right? Smelter. Let's. I'm out of ferrocore. Yeah. I should set up an automation for these guys probably. Also, this guy's using crystal flux. I guess that's just Effie. I can just charge it from this guy. Yeah. Okay. Someone called Overcome just joined. I'm actually very close to using it, and it's fine. Oh, sick. Big news. Um, let's just set up one of these bad boys. That's not where I wanted to put that. Just put it here for now. Let's grab some flesh. It craves flesh. Let's grab some iron blocks. Then let's feed these guys. Oh, and this is probably a good spot to use my time in a bottle, right? Yeah, time in a bottle. Look at that. I feel cool. I feel cool as fuck. I probably like overkilled it with the time in a bottle, but now I can just yeah. I've never seen someone have a mecha suit and not wear the boots. I'm just built different. It's for the aesthetic value, trust. I guess I didn't need to feed it more iron. It's for the aesthetic value. Definitely not because I was too lazy to upgrade them. And I literally just wanted the mecha suit because my friend peer pressured me into it and I wanted to fly it. And we had the setup for it. Definitely not the reason. It's the freshest fit for real, for real. Also, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hopping in. Let's see here. So we can get rid of those, we can get rid of those. To be fair, the mech suit is very good, but if you don't have the boots, then you have a radiation leak. Oh, yeah, true. Hopefully we don't have any radiation leaks. That would be a problem. I'm just gonna fucking smelt some shit. Ferrocor. Fuck yeah. Okay. Then I wanted to make some of these guys. Let's make 2 of those. Let's make 4 of those. And why did I make 2 smelter? Okay, whatever. I have a smelter upgrade. I also need the 15th smithing table. Okay, I already have some. Excellent. Then let's go Celestigem. Let's go Teleporter. Okay. Let's go Bam, and let's go Smelter. And then actually, I'm gonna go downstairs because I think I want to put Fortune on this bad boy. ATM dev is getting mooted to me because I mentioned about possible lag machine due to previous rumors. Damn. I had like one person in my TikTok comments saying that like there was some controversy about the ATM devs. I didn't look into it because I'm a bad person. I didn't care that much. But like, do you guys know anything about that? Do I even want to know? I just grab a fortune. I don't know. It's something about homophobia or something. Oh damn, that sucks. As I proceed to play the mod pack. Nah, that does suck for real though. Man, I saw this post. I saw this horrible post after the Epstein files got released. I saw a post that was like, "Damn, Earth, like the Earth's game devs did a really shitty job at adding late game content. All these billionaires start touching children." And I'm like, "No, it's it's so bad. There's not enough late game content." Oh, damn. Every day, sometime, man, everyone's connections goes sideways. I think this lag machine do. Oh damn. Are you're playing on the public ATM server, right? Yeah, that makes sense. It's a lag machine. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna break this bad boy. Let's break these. Let's break some of these. Okay. So I think I'm gonna set up a 3 system here. And I think, oh shit, no, not the breaker. I want the placer. Turn this off. Okay, so the placer, I want it to be, nope. Nope. Okay, I want it to be like that. So that's like that. Okay. Then I'm gonna want, I think, another 2 atomic reconstructors. Or could be some dude making some time machine. That's true. I feel like that's what would happen if I were to play it. If I were to play on the public server. Yeah, let's make another 2 atomic reconstructors and let's make another 2 lens of the miners. Miners is in the people who break blocks, not the people who are underaged. We don't like the underage people here. Actually, we're fine with underage people, we just don't like them in that way, you know? Go bam, bam, bam. Then let's go. Lies? No, it's not lies. Let's go bam, bam, bam. Lens of the miner on these bitches. Okay. Then I just need to power these bad boys. Where are my cables at? There are my cables at. Okay. Let's take out from this side as well. Let's power these bad boys. Okay. You have your own island. Nah, I don't have my own island. What's up, Vanya? Welcome to the stream. I don't have my own island. Lies. I'm not famous enough to start DMing miners yet. One of my TikToks hit 500,000 views, and my friends started joking, like, okay, when are you gonna start posting racist tweets and DMing miners? And I said soon. You know, if I hit 1,000,000, I might. /J/J. Okay. Then I should take one of my big ass barrels of Doom and Despair, probably. Let's take a big ass barrel of Doom and Despair. And I'll just put it somewhere like functional, like there. What's new? We automated the circuits, so now we're getting analog circuits fully automated by this like beast of a machine. So that's pretty cool. I want this to be 1.5, and I want this to be like that. And then I'll set this to, oh, this has to be slower tick speed than these guys, like, activating. Do these not have a GUI? They don't have a GUI. Okay. So then I can turn that off. Why is there, like, a weird, like, half block happening here? Oh, because it's wrong. Okay, good thing I didn't do that. That's 3. Okay, that's perfect. That is perfect. Just blacklist and a set. Oh, big brain. Deny list and a set. Okay, so switch to deny list so it doesn't hit and a set. Okay, excellent. Then I can turn this to pretty low tick rate. Then I should bind that, and then I should put this guy into there. Okay, that's working. If I point multiple of these miners at the same block, does it transform it quicker? I think that sounds like something I want to test. That sounds like something I want to test. Because these are actually pretty cheap to make. He says as he doesn't have the things to make them. Okay. So if I... What's up, Alara? Pretty good. How are you? So if I go atomic reconstructor like that, and like that, is this guy gonna like insta-transform? I think that is transforming faster. I put fortune on it. I guess I should put like efficiency though. I thought since it was a high tier pick it'd be faster, but this is kind of like slow. I think that is working. I think this one is being transformed faster. Yeah, I think having doubling up on them is the play. I think doubling up on them is the play. Yeah, yeah. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Okay. So let's make 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Um, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's make 8 more. 8 might be overkill. Okay, let's start with 5. Let's start with 5 more. Because that'll be like 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll craft it, but let's start with placing 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And let's make a bunch of these. Like so. Okay. So if I go, I want to go like this. And I want to go bam and bam. Now let's go lens of the minor and lens of the minor. Okay. So these guys are getting pretty quickly zapped. I also need to put some stack upgrades into there before I forget. So let's grab some stack upgrades. Perfect. I have 2 tier 5s. That's probably overkill, but whatever. Oh, it's also making some copper. Oh, and look at that juicy antimony. Hell yeah. Monzonite. Okay. Okay. Salt. Excellent. Okay. So then if I... No, I don't want these to be facing upwards. I want these to be... Or sideways. I want them to be facing upwards. Like so. You know, lens of the minor, lens of the minor, lens of the minor. And then if I bring... Can I daisy chain power? If I do this, does that get powered? No, it doesn't. Okay. I'll just bring power around through here. Okay. Now it's pretty much getting insta replaced. Huge. Okay, so now I just need to upgrade my pickaxe. That's really cool though. That's really cool. Okay. We're cooking. This system's gonna be pretty fucking good, I think. I believe in the system. I think the system's gonna be really good. And I think what enchants do I actually want on this guy? Probably like just efficiency, you know? Probably just want like as much efficiency as I can get. Do I need like what does Boon of the Earth do? Or is maybe found on my stone? No. No. Makes mobs so chance to drop this one. No. No. Cursive binding. Should make an Eclipse ally pick and add instant break. How do I make an Eclipse alloy? Like this. So I need Eclipse alloy. How do I get Eclipse alloy? It's through raw Eclipse alloy, which I get through raw Eclipse alloy ore, which is a block of netherite with shadow pulse. Do I? I thought I did that before. Eclipse. No, do I have the shadow? Huh. I thought I had done that before. Okay, well luckily we have everything. I guess I hadn't. Okay, that's fine. And then let's grab another red block. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and what's this guy's food? What does this guy like to eat? Skulk, I guess. Okay. So just warden things. Skulk. Okay. Time in a bottle it a little bit. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need these. Don't need that. Okay. So now, this guy's fortune, right? Yeah. Okay. Big. Now, that's only 15. Okay, that's fine, though. Where am I going? Going over to my smelting factory. Bam. Okay. Clips alloy. Sick. Now I want to make one of these. So let's make one of these. Okay, bam, Eclipse alloy. And then I can go to one of the random smithing tables I have scattered around the planet. Where are they? Here's one. Let's go bam, bam, and okay. Eclipse alloy. Sick. Okay. Now I can make the insta break. At dire break. Instant break. That is pretty expensive. Time crystal. How do I get time crystal? How do I get time crystal? Time crystal. Paradox. How do I get time crystal? Let's see here. Just dire things. Shadow pulse goo. Clips alloy. Time crystals are new material added by just dire things. These grow in budding time crystal blocks are created by performing goo spread on a budding amethyst or a time crystal block. Okay. However, the budding time crystal block must collect time from the overworld, the nether, and the end to be able to grow time crystal clusters. You cannot break or use silk touch on the budding time crystal blocks. You must use a swapper, a card box, or cut paste gadget to move them. Okay. After a while, the budding time crystal block will run out of energy and must go for another trip to the overworld, nether, and end. What? To automate this process, look at this video link in the image above this quest. Wait, that's crazy. So I need to... Okay. Is this like a side quest? Budding time crystal. So shadow pulse goo and a budding amethyst. Let's go budding amethyst. I guess I'll make a few. Let's go to this shadow pulse goo, like so. And then I need to feed it with some skulk, I guess. Skulk. Oh, it didn't need to be fed, I guess it still had its, okay. Then I need a cardboard box, it said. Let's make 3 of these. Okay. Budding time crystal block. Okay. So let's pick these up. You can even make the time one after this. Fair enough. Actually, I'm gonna make some more of these because we're going on a trip. So how does this work? So now I should go to the nether, for example. I should go to the nether. And, oh, I forgot I set up a mob farm over here. That's fine. I mean, I haven't been in the nether at all, so it's not doing anything, but... Okay. So now, I guess I need to to place these. And now they like, do they, is there a way to see if they like, if they do the thing? Yeah, leave the crystal in there for some time till the color change. Okay, can I time in a bottle it? Can I time the time crystal? No, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Do I have to like be here? Or can I be in the overworld? So the color will change. And then do I have to do it in the overworld as well? Do I have to be like here? Can it just exist or does it have to be loaded? Because I'm pretty sure this is not a loaded chunk. Or a claimed chunk for that matter. So first I have to do the, so there has to be an order. Oh lord. Okay, I'm gonna pick these up then and I'll go to the overworld and set them down. Let's see here. Aha, they're getting some particles. So what happens if I time in a bottle it now? Does it get faster? No, I don't think time in a bottle works on it. Oh, it does. Okay. It's off so fast it doesn't matter when I'm in the world. I see. Okay. Maybe time in a bottle doesn't work and it's just random. Yeah, it looks like it's just random. Okay. So now I should go over here and I should go into the nether. What a side quest, chat. Got him. Okay. So I should put these like this. I should do this. Okay, now they're getting that. Or can we make it more? 3 is barely enough. Okay. I should. How do I get these budding amethysts? Enchant amethyst at a specific thing? Really? What was the other option? The time crystal, okay. However, budding time crystal, blah, 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 blah. What was the... Created by performing Goosebird on budding amethyst or time crystal block. Okay. Okay, I'll start off with 3. I'll do more of these in the future. It's good to know how to do it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hope that didn't reset its progress. Or you can take those 3 and make the same trip all over again. Yeah. I hope this is going to be enough for now. Because I just want to make the insta break and then move on. But surely jumping on it speeds it up, right? Yeah, I'm playing ATM10 to the sky. Okay, let's go to the end. Okay, now let's have these guys absorb some end air. And then how to actually make this netherite, nether star, time crystal. Do I have everything else I need? Are these things I want to use? Sure, I don't really care. Let's make a blank upgrade. Okay. Okay, wait, so when they go back to green, that means they're like good, but they started as green. Wait, dude, I started playing yesterday and I have all the modded armor. Nice. I am working on getting the Eclipse Alloy pickaxe instant break upgrade. Okay, wait. So after a while, the budding time crystal block will run out of energy and must go. Okay. So now I should bring these back to the. I should bring these back to the overworld to break them, or to have them grow, I guess. And this guy just needs to absorb a bit. Okay. Setting this up as an automation sounds like it could actually be pretty fun. I will probably watch the YouTube video they linked, because... Why is this guy taking so long? This one specifically. Okay, I just need to complain about it. Easy. Okay. And now... Jesus Christ, a bit of loading lag. Love to see it. Okay. Then I should... I'll just build up with that for now. I should go bam, bam, and it's not what I wanted to do. Because these will grow on all sides, right? That's the idea. So if we do like that, actually I don't want to use this pickaxe. And I can go like this. For my final trick, I'm back to mechanism. 9 out of 10. Doctors recommend budding time crystal block. And for my final trick, back to mechanism. Oh, did I hear a growth? Did something grow? Can I speed these bitches up? Come on. If they're gonna all size, then you'll miss a block. Make it 2 blocks. Oh, you're right, you're right. It's okay, I'll just pay attention and break it as soon as it spawns. Wait, do I need the silk touch pick to break them? Like the actual crystals? Probably not, right? I can just use fortune. And now we wait. Spam crouching works. Oh, does it? Working on it. Oh, some growth back here. But this is still like a little guy, right? I should wait. Yeah, small time crystal. Does spam crouching work? I don't see the particles. I should move one of these over though. I should move this guy over as well because he hasn't grown anything yet. Dog. Okay. Does it work in the growth accelerator? Growth. Gonna try. I'm sure I have power nearby somewhere. The random cable of doom and despair. Of course, I didn't connect these properly because I am a dumbass. Let's see if we go into a bee here. Is this a bee's home? No. Easy. Does that actually work? Oh, that works. Oh, that totally works. All roads lead to mechanism. That totally worked. Okay. Sick. Timey-wimey. Oh, it's already unhappy. That's crazy. Yo, why am I so fast? What? What? What is this? Why am I so fast? What? Okay, so that worked. Why am I so slow? What's going on? Now I'm working on getting the Instabreak upgrade to set up a system with the Eclipse. The time crystals make it randomly fast and slow. Jesus Christ. Okay. Um. Ah, get out of my inventory. Am I gonna run into a bee enclosure? Over here I will, but for this one I seem to be okay. Okay, let's go cable, 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 and bam. So yeah, what I'm working on now is to get antimony. We set up a bunch of miners, and the miners, I'm setting up an Eclipse Alloy Insta Break pickaxe for it. Damn, this guy's weak as hell. These guys are weak as fuck. Okay. And I'm not gonna mess with this guy. Actually, I definitely could mess with this guy. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna let it happen. What's up? Late as fuck. Yeah, I'll probably stream for about another hour max. But we chilling. Thanks for joining. Today's like chaos and not knowing what I'm doing day. Well, every day is chaos and not knowing what I'm doing day. Let's be real. I'm just gonna let this guy exist. They're just gonna be there. ICBA. So now, on my way up, I want to craft this guy. Bam. And I glitched through the universe. That's always nice. That's what I said, make planet. Yeah. Maybe I should have, but that's fine. And while I'm down here, actually, I want to use the smithing table of doom and despair. Okay, so let's go upgrade Instabreak, Eclipse Alloy, and now this has Auto Smelter, Drops Teleport, Instabreak, and Fortune. Excellent. Now let's go upstairs. On ATM10, everything is chaos and not know doing that. Yeah, true. Honestly, I don't think it's an ATM10 thing. I think it's a me thing. I think in in most games, it's always just chaos and me not knowing what I'm doing. But yeah, see, this is what we got going. We got this auto setup happening. It's pretty sick. So now if I put that, it insta-breaks it. And since it's insta-break now, I think I definitely want 3 more of these atomic guys pointing into this, right? Look at that! We stay creating. Oh, yeah. Now we got the antimony happening. Awesome. Okay. So now let's go atomic reconstructors. I don't know why. Vityl replacer. Tiny bit maker. I guess they're just flavor text. Okay, I fuck with flavor text. Okay. Then I want lens of the miner. Okay. Then I'm gonna want to set this up like this, and I'm gonna want to... Oh shit, it goes through sometimes. Can I like rotate it? Can I... No. I want to rotate it. Or at least... How do I know? Is that facing the right way? Can I check underneath it or something? Big dog. Okay. Yeah, it's facing the right way. Okay. And then this last one also, that's facing the wrong way. Of course it's facing the wrong way. Still facing the wrong way. Okay, I call it classic. let's try to finagle our way. Still facing the wrong way. End myself immediately. Okay, let's try from below. Maybe from below I'll have better luck. Okay, you're fucking with me, dog. Big dog, don't do this to me. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's replace some of these. Okay, big if true. Now I want to break some of these. And I'm gonna wanna go lens of the minor, lens of the minor, lens of the minor. I have my little fucking like plasma cannon of doom and despair. Do you really need all of this? For 1 second. Do you really need to place the third? 1 second. Yeah. I had the thought, you know, I had the thought. We don't talk about the thought. Okay, so now. I think it's working. Looks like it's working, right? Yeah. It's like, it's not insta break, because I think that's the limitation of these guys. But I think they're working. Everything's powered. And yeah, we got 56 antimony. And I think the system is something good that I can have in the background. Now for the cherry on top, let's go one of these, like so. Actually, we probably have just gotten like an experience hopper or something. Let's go into these. Like this, I guess. Can you replace the cables with the energy provider thing and the starter things? I probably could. I probably could. Should I? The cables are pretty ugly. First, I'm gonna set this thing up. So I want this to go. No. I want it to go down 2. I want it to be like that. Actually, down 3. I lied. So now it should pretty much insta pick up. Now I should make it a bit taller, because sometimes it goes outside. Yeah, I didn't use this method. Bees are better. Bees are probably better. I think when my friend gets back, I'll ask him to set up bees. But also, like, I'm pretty sure you need some antimony to begin with to set up bees, no? Maybe not. Is this collecting? Looks like it. Okay, how do I want this to do? I want it to be... Oh, wait. How does this work? I'm good, how are you? I did this downstairs, but collect experience, that's what I want. And that's collecting experience, and it's storing it into here. Okay, but... I need to make it a bit bigger, I guess. Just make it like that. And let's make it like that. And now that should comfortably be collecting everything, right? Yeah. I'm playing all the mods 10 to the sky. Okay. So that's collecting everything peacefully. This is going up in the world. Okay. Now I want a energy. Yeah, you should give it a try. It's a pretty fun mod. Let's go energy transmitter. And I'll just hook this up to the top. I want to render the area. And let's set it like this. Set it like this. Bring this down. Okay, this is probably much too large of an area. Yeah, it's definitely much too large of an area. It's okay. I try to. I try to stream daily. Okay, that powers all of those. And everything else that needs to be powered. Now I should make it a bit thinner. That should power everything. Okay, big. Now I can disconnect these guys. And everything should still have power. And everything should be nice and functional. Hopefully. Okay. Everything is getting power. Yeah. Why does it... Everything can keep up in power, right? It looks like it. Can I don't want to show the particles. What was the way to speed this up? Was there a way to speed up the like power transfer? Don't remember. Maybe just like this. Is this getting powered actually? Oh, this doesn't need power. Okay. I mostly play this. Mostly play Minecraft, play TFT sometimes. Why is the XP collector not collecting sometimes? It needs to be an even bigger area? You're kidding me, right? It's huge. Maybe I should bring it one more this way. Thanks play Final Fantasy original. Used to do digital art streams and YouTubing stuff. Nice. I also do a lot of art. Do I need to like lower the tick rate on this guy? Yeah, I do. That's why it's being slow. The XP older slow. Yeah. Yeah. Why is this highlighted? Okay, I guess it's just the center point. Okay. Okay, this is all working. I do not play horror games. I don't like horror games much. Okay. I mean, you can suggest, but I'm not gonna play it. I'm not a horror game fan. Okay, so all of this for some antimony. Great. Is this even... Okay, I mean, I probably should hook this up to the system, right? So for that, I should just take an import bus, just a storage bus, ME storage bus. Should take one of these. Should put it onto here. I feel like this is an advertisement, James. I'm gonna time you out for a little. Keep watching if you want, but that felt very sus. Not really listening to what I'm saying in chat, and then dropping a bunch of very marketable info. Carbol cable. I should make some more of these. And some more of this. Okay. So now if I bring this and I can hook it up to like this guy, for example. Device online. Okay, so now I should be able to go into here and just have antimony, right? Yeah. Okay. So, okay, we effectively have some production here. And this barrel shouldn't fill up, right? Because there's like a limited amount of things that can be gotten from this, and I think this is probably about that. And these stack upgrades will make sure that we'll just have not infinite, but a lot of storage for those things. And this system is not fast enough to like overflow it. But we are getting antimony now. All of that for some fucking antimony. Yay. Okay. I think that might have been one of the biggest side quests in the history of side quests. I went to 3 dimensions during that side quest. God, the noises from these atomic reconstructors. Hold up. Um, just some dude was advertising a game in chat. What's the... What game? I don't remember. Some horror game. Like, I don't typically have a problem with that, but you can do side quests like auto crafting. That's a main quest. Okay, wait. What the fuck am I looking for? What are these called? Atomic reconstructors. Surely if I just... Atomic... No. That'd be too easy. Reconstructor. Oh, that's so much nicer. Oh, that's so much nicer. Oh. The whirring of machines. I might also get rid of these sawmills, I'm not gonna lie. Um, yeah. Oh, that's so much nicer. I don't mind the subtle breaking of blocks. I don't mind some of these machines when I get close to it. And I know I could just put the silencer upgrade in there, but Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. What a series of events. Okay. So let's lock back in, I guess. All of that was for a very specific purpose. All of that was so that I can start working on the digital age automation, which is battery alloy. Battery alloy is battery alloy dust in a mixer. So lead and antimony. Antimony dust, I can do it probably in a, oh, I can't mechanism it. Okay, I need to macerator it. Okay. And the lead dust, I can do it in many, many ways. It looks like the crusher, yeah. Okay. I think that's not actually what I want to set up right away, though. First, I want to set up these guys, the motors. Oh, I have time crystals in my inventory. Okay. So first, I wanted to set up the motors, right? So that's gonna take copper wire, which I already have a system for, even if it's a bit slow and being used in literally fucking everything. I'm gonna need magnetic steel rods, and I'm gonna need tin cables, which is rubber sheets and tin wire. LVU tin cables, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. So tin cables, and tin wire is just in a wire mill. So let's make an electric wire mill as well. Okay. Let's make 4 motors. Am I really still like being throttled like this hard? By wire? I guess I am. Good luck in the end, water. You got this. Okay, let's dead end that for a second. What's an easy way to farm blaze rods? I think you can probably do some, whatchamacallit? Like this, generalized nether predictions. You could do blaze essence from mystical agriculture. I think there's also ways to do it with, what's it face? What's that mod? Like the one where you spawn portals. I don't know. I mean, generalized nether predictions are pretty easy to set up. Just go to the nether, kill some blaze predictions, some blazes, or kill some, like, literally anything to get the nether modules. Should be fine. Yeah, no sane person setting up crafters for all those components. Fastest is max spawners from Apotheosis. Yeah, if you get max spawners and set blazes in them, that should be good. I did a side quest of that for my Enderman spawner a while ago, just for XP when I was doing Apotheosis enchanting. Okay, Redog, you've convinced me. Is it auto crafting time? What's step 1 of auto crafting? You're gonna have to hold my hand through this. I'm doing that for withers. You can put withers in the Apotheosis spawner? That's crazy. Oh, wither skeletons. Okay, yeah. What's step 1 in auto crafting? Let's see. At AE2. I guess I need a pattern, right? I need the pattern provider. Pattern encoder maybe as well. Okay, pattern providers are the primary way to ensure auto-crafting system interacts with the world. They push the ingredients in their patterns to adjacent inventories, and the items can be inserted into them in order to insert. Okay. You should make some CPU first. Okay. Should I get into the quantum stuff? Quantum computer. This is like just the best CPU, right? Quantum computer is a special kind of crafting computer. It's capable of running unlimited amounts of crafting requests as long as it has enough craft storage. Okay, that sounds cool. Quantum core. Quantum core is the heart of the quantum computer. It has 256 craft storage and 8 coprocessor threads by itself. It's the only block that can create a formed quantum computer by itself and provide all the benefits of a quantum computer. However, it's used to create a multi-block, a much more powerful computer that can be created. Okay, when you use a standalone computer, power must be provided through the up or down sides where the connectors are. No, the quantum stuff is for later. Is it like, can I not just skip? How like difficult is it to make? Shattered singularity in a reaction chamber. All the components are too hard at this time to make. Oh. Quantum crafting unit. Concurrent processor. Printed concurrent. Inscriber concurrent. Okay, it's quite a lot of work to get there. Okay, so then I need to make CPU? No. Crafting component. Quantum compressor basic component. Yo. The text changing weirds me out. I don't like that. Okay. I should just open the quest book, shouldn't I? Surely the quest book can help me. A2. I never claim my reward for this. Okay. Auto crafting. Storage is nice and all that, but what good is a storage system if it's clogged up with raw materials that need to be crafted and processed in something and you're still stuck with having to do so manually? A2's autocraft system begins with the ME pattern provider. A pattern provider holds certain items called patterns, covering in the next quest, which are programmed to hold some recipe that turns input items into a certain output. Up to 9 patterns can fit in one provider. You be doing anything making mechanism. I literally finished mechanism, Riz. Look at this shit. I have a max inject rate fusion reactor. Max inject rate. It doesn't go higher than this. It's all done. What more do you want me to do? All roads lead to mechanism. I've maxed mechanism out except for my boots. Look at this. Input 15 million FE per tick. We have 58 trillion FE stored. We have a backlog of tritium and deuterium. There's always more to be done. All roads lead to mechanism. All roads lead to mechanism. All hail mechanism. But I've completed the mod. I'm just using it as a tool now. Yeah, exactly. All roads come from mechanism. All hail mechanism. Okay, back to reading on stream. We're having a reading stream. Okay. System begins with the ME pattern provider. The pattern provider holds certain items called patterns, covered in the next quest, which are programmed to hold some recipe that turns input items into a certain output. Up to 9 patterns can fit in one provider. Okay. You'll often be making use of multiple pattern providers scattered all throughout your base, which is why it's useful to have a pattern access terminal to remotely access the... Okay. So I should make the pattern provider. Advanced ME pattern provider, advanced pattern provider. What's the difference between an ME one and an advanced one? that upgrades a standard version or an ME extended with the capability to configure the face to which any individual item in a pattern will be pushed to. Oh. And no pipes. Look at you, mechanism. Looking at you, mechanism. All roads lead to mechanism. Even the quest book leads to mechanism. All roads lead to mechanism. Fucking hell. I'm losing it. There's no way mechanism got called out. A pattern provider equals push item into block. That block will do the crafting. Uh-huh. Okay. So I should make a pattern pattern provider. And while I'm here, can I just make the advanced one? Oh, I guess the advanced one requires the basic one. Why am I not? Okay. So pattern provider, I'm missing a formation core. Let's make one of those. What's the difference between like the block and the thing? Does it matter? Like between the block and the like the half block. I guess the half, I should make the block first. Okay. You need CPU to store all that block to craft. Makes sense. Let's make a pattern provider. Can I just upgrade this right away into the extended advanced one? Okay, I'll make the advanced one. Okay. And then ME pattern access terminal. And let's just make the access terminal. Okay. Okay, big. I already got the gross accelerators. Okay. So, should I go to crafting storage? Crafting card, automation upgrade from redstone controlled ME. Crafting co-processing unit, crafting monitor. What the hell? Patterns, molecular assembler, acceleration card. Make the encoding terminal. Is that over here? No, that's a different thing. Where's the encode? Spatial IO, spatial, what the hell? Quantum bridge. Energy acceptor, energy cell. Okay, I skipped those ones. Okay, I made pattern encoding. Yeah, encoding terminal. That's what we're talking about. Okay, and then a blank pattern. So encoding terminal. I need the crafting terminal. I need the ME terminal. I need the illuminated panel. I need glass. I don't have shit in Detroit. You can't have shit in Detroit, dog. Okay. Encoding terminal. Crafting terminal. Terminal. Annihilation core. Bam. Crafting terminal. Terminal. Illumination panel. Illuminated panel. Bam. Terminal. 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 Bam. Terminal. 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 Bam. Terminal. Bam. Bam. Call me Eminem the way I just spit that shit. Can't have shit with, with mechanism lurking around. Can't have shit in Detroit. Okay, and then the pattern. This one should be easier to make, hopefully. I guess I should make a few of these while I'm at it. Okay. Okay, pattern. Patterns are what hold an encoded recipe to be fulfilled by a pattern provider. To encode a recipe onto a pattern, the ME pattern encoding terminal must be used. Patterns can be set to hold either a regular crafting recipe, which will require the use of molecular assembler. What? Okay, patterns can be set to either hold a regular crafting recipe, which will require the use of a molecular assembler on the face of its provider, or a more general processing recipe wherein any input can be sent out by the provider into some other. Oh, that's cool. I see why you've been pushing for this. I understand it now. He doesn't understand it. Okay. The molecular assembler is A2's equivalent to an automatic crafting table, required to fulfill any and all crafting pattern jobs. Molecular assemblers are capable of transferring power and channels to other ME devices connected to it. Okay. But will not themselves take up a channel. Okay, up to 6 MAs can be connected to a single pattern provider, if employed, to allow for more crafts to be done in parallel. Okay. Molecular assembly, craft table, grindstone, smithing table. Is the Dyson Cube project in this? I think so. I saw some people talking about it earlier. Dyson Dyson. Can I fucking type? Okay. Yeah. I don't know how these work, but I assume it's just you have to craft a fuck ton of these things and cover the sun. Seems fun. What does covering the sun actually do, though? How the fuck do I make one? I have no clue, dog. You mean like a Dyson cube or a I don't know. I don't know what else you're on about. Probably a Dyson cube. I have no idea. I have not gone into that. Now all my brain power is going towards figuring this pattern shit out. Okay. Let's make another formation core and molecular assembler. Okay. Bam, bam. And acceleration card, bam, bam. Okay. Yeah, it takes millions of iron, copper, glass, and all that. It's hell. That's why I'm only 12% of the way, 20 hours in. Jesus. Jesus. Okay, crafting storage. Before you can carry out an auto-crafting job, you need a device to actually store the request itself, along with any interim devices, or any interim items for multi-step crafts. This device is known as the crafting CPU. This shit cheap, tell me how to make it. Apparently you need like millions of iron and shit. Because I think you need a lot of them. It's not just like one, right? Solar cell package, solar cell. Yeah, it's just a bunch of resources. That's the thing. And then you probably just put the. I don't know. Nah, there's one for mid game. Should probably look that shit up because I have no idea. Basically, free energy from the sun. Oh, that's kind of cool. Some for mid game that costs 10k. Oh, that's interesting. What happens when you like finish it though? Does the sun like disappear? Does that mean like your plants stop growing and like the solar things stop happening? Just use the sails and beams into the sky, but it uses millions of them. Okay. So you just point the like you point the ejector up. We are the sun. What's the ray receiver controller? It's covered up with a blue cube. That's kind of cool. I should try that at some point. Nah, it just makes it look cool and makes billions of power on them. That's sick. That is quite sick. Okay. A craft CPU is a multi-block structure requiring at least one crafting storage block. Uh-huh. Optionally along with any other crafting unit, but the multi-block can be made in any size, but must be a solid cuboid in order to form and function accordingly. I see. I see. Okay. I see, he says unseeingly. Storage. What storage components do I have? I have 64, I have a 16, I have a bunch of 256s. I'll just do one of these probably. I assume I'm going to have to make a lot more of these anyways. Okay. Crafting co-processing units. The crafting co-processing unit helps speed up crafting jobs by allowing pattern providers to either send items out to their connected devices faster or to work concurrently to make multiple required ingredients. Okay. The base A2 coprocessor provides the coprocessor thread to assist this, while the coprocessing unit from Megacells provides 4 threads in a single such block. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's make another one of these. Let's make one of these. Okay. Crafting monitor. The crafting monitor displays the overall item being crafted. Okay. The crafting monitor displays the overall item being crafted along with the remaining quantity of the item still being crafted. What? Okay, it displays the overall being. Okay. Both the base A2 monitor and the Mega monitor function identically but are provided for aesthetic purposes. And I guess the quest wants me to make it, so I'll make it for completionism reasons. Okay, so I should make one of these. That was also a quest, I recall. Let's make one of these. And let's make one of these, like so. And let's make one of these, like so. I know I don't need the monitor, however, quest completions. Okay, redstone controlling, and I probably don't need these things for now. Oh wait, maybe I do, because it goes to the crafting card. When it applies an upgrade to any supported device, such as an interface or expert bus, the crafting card allows the device in question to automatically send out its own crafting request for... Oh! That seems cool. So I should make an ME toggle bus. And I should make a redstone card. And I should make a crafting card. Yeah, I just need to molecular assembler and pattern provider. Yeah. That would make sense. Let me just craft these up real quick. Not because I need them necessarily, but because I want them. Okay. Okay, so I need the crafting storage, the co-processing unit, sure, why not? Molecular assembler. Did I not make the pattern provider? Oh, it's one of these guys. Pattern encoding, pattern access, molecular assembler, crafting monitor. Oh lord, should I set this up upstairs? Make the recommended system in the A2 guide first. Okay. Should I find it from like here? No, maybe it's here. Crafting unit, crafting storage. No. Maybe on this guy. The main use of molecular assembler. How? Okay. Main is next to an ME pattern provider. Pattern providers have special behavior in this case, and will send information about the relevant pattern along with ingredients to adjacent assemblers. Since assemblers auto-eject the results of crafts to adjacent inventories and thus into the return slot of the pattern provider, an assembler on a pattern provider is all that is needed to automate crafting patterns. Okay. Supports the following upgrades escalation card. Opt to find breaks that push adjacent inventory functions, so most crafting setups assemblers don't work. So I should just copy this. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 of each. Let's make some more of these. And some more of these. And okay, so 8 of those. And then I need, what was the other one? It's the pattern provider. Did I not make a pattern provider? Why am I not seeing it? And you want all the blocks here? Not up there. All of them here? Okay. Pattern provider. Okay, can I... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's make some more formation cores. And I assume some more annihilation cores. Oh, that could be a problem. I'm out of fluix dust. That's annoying. Fluix, Fluix. Fluix. Let's put some of this into one of these guys. Put the terminals into some cables. Like these ones. Encoding in the axis. Okay, I should like find a spot for this, shouldn't I? Because this whole system is like so wrong. Why is there random shit in here? What? The mysteries. Why are there random... What? What? Why is there a 64k tank of creosote in here? How did these things end up here? You know what? We don't ask questions. We don't ask questions. Or just combine it into your wire terminal. Just combine it all into here. I'm gonna get so fucking confused. Let's combine it. Wireless. I should probably do that. That'd probably be smarter. I attach them here anyways. So pattern terminal. And what the fuck is this? Oh, it's the pattern encoder. Okay. Okay. What was I doing? I was getting Fluix to make some more annihilation cores. To make 8 of these. 8 of those. Okay, so I have 8 and 8. Okay. So where should I build this? Can this just be like floating somewhere? Take out some cobblestone. Actually, I think I'm going to attach this whole system back here. The one time the building one's not in my inventory. SMH my head. Let's get some lights. Down here is torch spam city, so let's do some torch spam. Then I'll move these two. That's not what I wanted to break. Okay, let's hook that back up. Make a separate cable or you run out of channels. Where should I take the cable from? Like from here, maybe? Should I just use the dense cables? Dense cable. Dense cable, dense cable, dense cable. Cable. It's probably not going to be enough, is it? Do I have any, like... I have some Fluix left. I don't know I have, like, Fluix blocks, but... Yeah. Let's just make some more of these. Let's toss those into the system. Then let's make some of these. Then let's make... So you can network out of the front face of the ME controller for needs it? Yeah. Okay. So I want the dense cables. Can you turn the dense cables into anything? Other than just die? Flux ME dense smart cables. What do the dense smart cables do? Make some smart cables. Okay. So I should just make these dense smart cables. Do these turn into anything? Expanded crafting, okay. Smart ones are smart, they tell you how many channels there's. Okay, that's good. I need smart things because I'm not, so that'll be useful. So then I should like loop this from, just take it from the front, shouldn't I? What's below this? Is there a B below this? If there's a B below this, I should get a block in my inventory. Oh, there's a B below this. Okay. Good thing I was prepared. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Is that gonna connect? That is gonna connect. How can I stop it from connecting? Do I need like a wrench or something? Go into these. Anchors. Cable anchors. I'm out of sticks? Sorry. How am I out of sticks? Oh, and of course JI fucking freezes when I try to craft a stick. This is punishment for not knowing how to craft a stick, I guess. For being lazy. I don't have blanks! This is getting ridiculous, chat. It's getting ridiculous. The one inventory slot of doom. Okay, let's craft some sticks. Okay, and then let's make one of these. Okay, now let's make some of these. Okay, so how do these cable anchors work? Do I just put it like that? And then... But it's connecting to the side there. Why is that connecting to the side like that? Can I... Uh-huh. Sick. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Okay. don't laugh at me, dog. Ah, that went under. Where'd that go under? Okay. I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. Okay. Now let's continue this journey upwards. I'm gonna need more of these, aren't I? Okay, let's get some more of these. I'm just gonna cable anchor all the way over. Hope I don't run out of cables. He says running out of cables. Okay. Now we successfully... Fuck. Oh, okay. I don't need to break the cables. I can just do that. Okay, big. Okay. So now, what I needed to do was this bad boy, right? Yeah. So it's gonna be bam, 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 bam. Okay. It's gonna be bam, 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 and bam. Then it's gonna be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Sick. Sick. Okay. Now what? Okay, wait. Then over here, I want to have... Oh, should I just make a wireless pattern encoding terminal? That seems enticing. Then the wireless pattern access terminal. Get some acceleration cards in the assembler. Okay, I'm not gonna get sidetracked. Still have 10 of these. I probably need more. Make a stack of those. Out of fluix. Let's make some fluix. Can I like in world transform fluix blocks? No. Charge source course. Okay. All of the wireless terminals can be combined into one. Oh, that's sick. Let's grab a stack of that. Let's grab a stack of this. Let's grab a stack of this. Let's fly over to the water pool of doom and despair. Not throw everything into the smelter. Let's go. Bam, bam. Not the speed upgrades, and bam. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Now we can go bam. Craft up a bunch of those. Okay. What time is it? 9:41. Okay, not too bad. So these should go into here, right? Okay. Do I need to put them into this as well? No, I can't. Induction card, autocomplete card. Okay. Because I guess those don't need it. These are just holding the knowledge. And these guys are the ones that are actually doing the knowledge. Okay, so everything's accelerated. Just hit shift from outside. Ah, that's fine. I'd rather give you guys seizures, surely. Surely. Okay. What's next? What's the next step? I guess I need to set up patterns, right? Now make some patterns. I have some of these blank patterns. I guess I should make more of those though. What patterns should I set up? Like what's important for auto crafting? So actually I'm gonna go, it's definitely backwards. Why is that so backwards? Can I not place it onto this? Okay, these can stay over here actually, whatever. Okay. What patterns are important? One pattern equals one recipe and you encode them in the terminal. Uh-huh. So I guess I can put those into there. Smithing table, stone cutting, craft. What's the processing patterns? I guess that's 5 other things. Okay. Wait, so what's like important? I probably should set up a pattern for the patterns, right? Should I set up a pattern for the patterns? Just make some from MI you're doing it, right? Shouldn't I like go hard on this auto crafting so I never have to touch it again? Shouldn't I like be working towards like a quantum computer or some shit? Kinda wanna work towards a quantum computer. Quantum computer sounds fun. Like shouldn't I set up patterns to make to like expand? To make more patterns? Like formation. Yeah, true. Okay. Let's go formation core. Okay, and then am I supposed to like encode it? So if I click this, would it actually happen? I guess it would. Okay. So I should encode this crafting pattern. Okay. Then with this crafting pattern, now I should take this and put it into like here, right? No, not the molecular assembler. I should put it into the pattern provider. Right? Modify patterns, pattern access terminal. Okay. And now if I go into the pattern access terminal, yeah, okay, I can see it. Oh, and I can even take it out. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So now I should make the annihilation core. This guy. Am I blind? Okay. There it is. I should take a pattern, I should encode it, and then I can toss it into here, right? Yeah. Now try auto crafting. How do I do that? Fluid substitutions. How do I auto craft? Do I just click this and it happens? Yeah. Throw all the pattern into the terminal I can hold sec. Oh, okay. Okay. I can clear that. Okay, so how do I do the auto crafting? So if I take the like, if I want the annihilation cores, but this is an auto crafting, this is just me crafting them. Press middle mouse. On what? Oh, that's kind of cool. So if I do like +10, then what? Does it just happen? It just happens. So I'm at 18 +10. What? Next, crafting plan. To craft 10. Available 5, available 5. Okay, so it says I can't actually... Oh, no, it's... I can craft. Okay. No crafting CPUs are available. Uh-huh. I don't have any CPUs yet. Okay, and I guess that's this crafting... Do I need the monitor? I guess it's the crafting storage and the crafting co-processing, right? So I should add these, shouldn't I? I should add them like here. So if I go crafting storage like this, and I go crafting co-processing unit, do they have to be in like a specific pattern? I just kind of plopped them, but... So now if I go plus 10, next, crafting CPU, CPU1, automatic. Okay. Show crafting tree. Oh. Is there a way to attach an inscriber to? Maybe not inscriber, maybe a crystal assembler. Can I attach other? Because I saw it said I could attach other machines here. So go plus 10, next, start. Oh, this just makes 10. Why are there these pins here? What are these pins for? Okay, they're gone now. But that just made 10. Sick. Okay. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Okay. Yes, because the provider only push items. It's the block that's actually doing all the crafting. Yeah. So if I put a, like... If I put, like, something instead of the molecular assembler here, like if I put the crystal thing, the crystal assembler, craft CPU. So yeah, if I want to make these logic processors, right, I could put the crystal assembler. You can put the mechanisms machines. Oh, that's cool. And would I just attach them onto these yellow ones? Or would I just create another row of this? I would put like a machine, a machine, a machine. And but then the machines would need power, no? They would need power. What? Would they get power from the system? Okay. I'm confused. My brain is getting fried. I think it's... I'm gonna watch some videos about it and it'll tell me the possibilities. I think in the meantime, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna take a look at everything we've done today. And then I'm probably gonna end stream. Because it's getting a bit late. So let's see here, let's see here. Okay. So, we have some systems here. Okay, so we are creating analog circuits. Bam. To make those, we are auto-crafting a bunch of stuff, producing a bunch of stuff. So this whole system makes rubber sheets. The rubber sheets then go into here, into a bunch of crafters, to make all the components, and then this crafter finally makes the analog circuits. Bam! Then we needed the antimony, this guy. So we set up this pretty cool atomic reconstructor setup, which pretty much places and breaks this stuff. So it places with the just dire things block placer. The andesite is coming from this drawer, which is coming from this generator. Definitely overkill. And it is placing and creating. So yeah, this is the main thing we accomplished today. We also started setting up some simple auto crafting. So we can do annihilation core plus, let's do like 3 next and see if we can create it. And it makes it. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's cool because if you want to craft an item but you don't have any components and have all the components recipes, you can craft it from scratch. Sick. Okay, so it's just going to be like a ton of patterns, right? Like I should set up a pattern for literally everything so I don't have to like think about it too much. Probably. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end stream there, boys. I think today was a pretty good day. We got some stuff going, made a tiny bit of modern industrialization progress. But hey, progress is progress. And most importantly, we actually started opening our minds to auto crafting. So yeah, I think I'll end stream there. I will catch you guys next time. Peace out, everybody. Peace out. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.